Hello to you all. I believe I am now live. I am very excited to be able to do a video like this. I've been wanting to do something in this style for quite a while, but I've been wanting to transcribe uh, a Christmas carol lately from a piano duet to a violin and a piano duet. And I thought that's what I wanted to do. Well, that's what I was going to do for today. But I actually wanted to share with you the process of how I work on my music or transcribe it for it. And by the way, the software I'm using is Finale. In case any of you are wondering, but I'm hoping, I'm just curious to see if this interests any of you to watch something like this for how a composer works on his own music or transcribing, rearranging, just writing, or just things like that. So this is just going to be a transcription video, and I'm hoping to go through the whole thing within like 45 minutes to an hour or so. I remember I wrote this carol. I mean, I arranged this carol, I believe, last year for a piano duet, and as you can see for the musicians here, um, it's not really too thick in texture. I want it to be a lot more, not as well. I guess I'm gonna be rephrasing. Well, I don't know. Basically, I don't have like a script for this video, so I'm just gonna be going like saying things that come to my mind first and foremost. And so, yeah, you'll see how just work on my music in general. But basically, anyways, so yeah, it's not too thick in texture. I try to keep it very loose this time. But so yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my score manager. I'm going to add an instrument. Oh, I guess you can't. I'm not sure if you can see that window that I'm getting. Basically, I'm just trying to add the violin. Uh, okay, and I added the violin. Close. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of you could see that. I think I'm just streaming to one window, so I don't know if I can do all the other windows I open and such. I'm not sure. Anyways, so I'm gonna be explaining my whole process with when I'm writing. Well, I'm gonna try to do my best to explain the whole process of what's coming through my thoughts, how I come to different decisions. And yeah, so this is always an interesting challenge for me. I've done some transcriptions in the past and they've all been their own unique challenges. So I'm just going to show you some ideas for how I do it with my own stuff. So I hope you all really enjoy this. Anyway, so the first thing I'm looking at is this is the introduction. Uh, and the melody really starts here in the primo part. For any of you who know the tune, the Holly and the Ivy. So I'm actually going to keep. Oh, and I'm going to really be transferring this piano part to here. So yeah, once I'm done transcribing, I'm going to get rid of one of these piano parts, and it'll just be the violin and piano. But I think I'm going to put everything to this line. Uh, and the reason's because I remember when I wrote this, I think this is more the accompanimental line. Um, so I'm going to be really reducing things to reducing all this stuff to here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm already looking at this. You can see this is all like one phrase, and the phrase really starts here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a half rest in the violin part, and I'm going to copy and paste this, copy to here, uh, put a half rest here to make it cleaner, and then copy to here. So what this does is, oh, and then I'll delete this. So what this does is, I still have the piano accompaniment here, but then the violin's going to be starting to get involved somewhat in the introduction, starts a little bit of a phrase, and then the melody starts here in the violin. So, and I don't think I want to use this. This is just more. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to look at this, see if I want to combine it into this piano part here. Oh, and I need to turn my piano on. I have a MIDI keyboard as well. Um, yeah, let's do that. So I just want to see if this will input my notes. It will not. Give me 1 second. I just need to connect my keyboard to the software. MIDI setup. Okay, let's see if that worked. I hope it did. It did. Okay, good. So basically, I'm just pressing notes on my keyboard on my desk, and it's inputting all those notes I'm pressing on it. Okay, back to work. So what I'm gonna do is actually combine uh these parts somewhat. Bum bum ba da do da 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 bum bum. I think that's fine how it is. It's not too thick in texture. I don't want to really. What my goal with transcription is, I don't want to change the texture too much. I just want to reduce the instrumentation as much as I can uh, into what I want to write for the, I guess, the instrumentation. So, um, I combine this line into this line. Dum bum 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 ba bum bum. That. Okay. So I think that's all I'm gonna do. Ba dum ba. Actually, I like having this descending line more. Maybe? Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have this descending line, but I'm gonna do it an octave, well, the same octave. And dum bum 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 ba do 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 dum bum ba. So I think, hmm. There's a lot of decisions you can make when you're doing stuff like this, and I'm trying to be as clear as I can be when it comes to this. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Let's actually undo that just for a second, see what it looked like before. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do is I'll just keep this. Bum, bum, bum. It's simple enough. It doesn't take too much out, and then I'm gonna delete all of this line. So we just transcribed this all for one stave, one system, I would say. And I just really added the notes in this hand and here. So let's go to the next line. So I'm already looking at this. This is all melody. So, and I put the melody in the violin. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to input the melody with my keyboard. Da, 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 ba. Okay, so that's the melody. For those of you who know the Holly and the Ivy. So I'm already gonna get rid of this line, so I don't have to worry about it later. And taking out the harmony notes with it, it doesn't change too much, because I can just usually put them back in here, but I don't think I'm going to. Uh, and this is all harmony notes as well. Let me see if I can combine anything, maybe. So I really like this accompaniment right here, and I think I want to keep it mainly the same way. Man, I'm just realizing saying all my thoughts out loud while I'm writing is really challenging for me. I don't know why. I like do it more internally, but I want to be as clear as I can, so maybe you can learn something for any of you composers out there for that, or just again seeing my thought process. I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot in this video as well. I'm just so just bear with me. So anyway, so that's the melody right there, and I'm gonna do phrasing marks more so as I go along. I usually leave them at the end, but I might just do them when I go through each verse. This song is relatively short as well. So, dum ba da ba dum bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba da dum bum. Same texture here. Looking for patterns. Dum bum. That's just harmony still. Dun 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 dun. I kind of like this figure. And I might actually just replace it here. So here's what I'll do. I'll copy and oh, actually, here's what I'll do. So I'll make this an eighth note. Wait, replace that. Um, So I'll change that. So let's see, is this playable? I'll get rid of that G because how I'm playing on my keyboard, it's a little not it's not cramping, but it's not too. What did I just press? Not too It's not exactly what I want. So ba. Yeah, that's fine. That's all I can really see of what I want to change. Ba da da. And then yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll get rid of this line, and we just transcribed um another line. Um, and actually, I'm looking at this right now. I think I want to make this all an octave lower for the melody and the reason is because I'm seeing this and it's the same octave. So to give it for the sake of variety, I'm going to make this an octave lower. So let's do that. Wait, dun, dun. Maybe I can't. Oh, maybe we can't. Hold on, let me try that again. And the reason I'm thinking that now is because the piano line is in this octave. This is an octave above. It might clash a little bit more maybe, or it just all sounds like in one area of the spectrum of sound, I would say. So maybe I will keep it an octave higher. Um, yeah. That's interesting. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's so many decisions on what you can do. So, so there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to this stuff. How different do I want it to sound? Where the octave placements of where I want to put everything? I guess I will da, 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 keep this in this octave. I think it'll sound fine based on how I would hear it in my head. Keep this stuff here. Yeah, let's move on to the next line. We can come back to that later. Um, Okay, so and I will get rid of all of that because that's all still the melody. And actually, this is gonna be interesting because I'm wondering if I should put the octave lower here. Uh, bum. Oh wait, hold on. Did I want to get rid of that? Oh wait, no, this is part of that line. No, that's all harmony. So I guess I can just da, 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 da. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. Okay, so this is the second verse right here. Um, I'm when I'm writing for violin and piano, I want to give violin accompaniment as much as I can as well to give it more variety rather than it just being the melody to give it more variety. And I don't with a lot of hymn arrangements, I don't usually see that. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of violin and hymn arrangements in general, but it seems like whenever I hear them, it's usually the violin is just doing melody, and that's pretty much it. Maybe some key changes here and there, but I like it where they can do some accompaniment roles as well. So what I'm actually gonna do is this. So I'm thinking, hmm, I am thinking I'm gonna actually put the melody in the piano in a lower octave to give it some again more variety. So and I want to keep that E so it changes the melody slightly. Ba. So I'm gonna set that for now. Some changes in the melody there, and then ba D. Oh wait, I need to change the clef. I'm just realizing this. I'm looking at the other line. Okay, and I'm gonna change the clef. What I'm gonna do is ba da 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 dum. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, windows keep popping up for choices what I can do input and such. And I don't know if it will work for you all. Uh, let's see. Clef, I'm gonna put a clef here, put it back into bass so it doesn't mess it up too much. Okay, so that's the melody there. And what I'm actually gonna do is I have to also be considerate of the range of the violin to see what they can do because a violin in general can play the lowest string they can do is a G below middle C, and they can. I don't remember the exact range of where they can play it so high, or the highest range note they can play, but I know it's really high, and it's. I know it's not going to go into that range on this arrangement. The violinist should be lucky as well, whoever's playing this. So I'm actually going to make this the accompaniment roll. Bum 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 bum. So the violin is actually going to take this line right here to give it some more fun. So let's input that. But I'm going to remove the double notes because violin would have more of a harder time playing double stops like that. Eighth rest. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Just input in the notes. And actually, okay, this is where it's going to get interesting because what I did here, did I do it here? Where did I do it? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, where is my original score? Oh, shoot. Huh. I think what I did was in the original, I'm not remembering now. This was the melody. What I did was the melody started up here, but then halfway into the next line or into the verse, the melody again came into it because it all worked out harmonically without it being too dissonant. So bum, 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 ba, bum, ba, ba, ba. Oh shoot, I should have changed that first. I'm like trying to remember how. Oh, actually, you know what? I have printed the score. Hold on. Oh, I I have the score on my piano. Well, it's my handwritten score, and whenever I have handwritten scores to what I input into the computer, I always make it different. Oh, and it's not. I forgot. I didn't entirely. Oh yeah, I also handwrite all my scores. Lately, I've been doing some more with software at first, which has been more difficult for me. But I like to handwrite my things. And this one I found out I did not handwrite the whole thing. I actually finished it with software. So that's gonna be interesting. But I do have the part in the score where I have the original part. So what? Where is it though? Dum, where is page? Okay, that's page one, page two, page three, page four, page five. Where is page two? Wait, page two, one. Oh, it's on the ground. I dropped it somehow, and I didn't even see that. Hang on. Okay, so what did I do? Oh yeah, so the melody actually was in that piano line. That oh man. Okay. So here's what I'll do. The melody was in this line, the one that I changed. So but I'm looking at my handwritten score. Da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do is have the melody come in again on the violin. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna just input it how I had it in my handwritten score. Uh, I'm running out of room over my desk. Um, hamna. Okay. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Um, I'm gonna put it exactly how I have it on the handwritten score. Uh, I changed the melody a little bit to give it more variety. Bum, 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 bum. Mm. Ignore my singing voice. It just helps for me, so I know how the notes will sound. Because when I can, for me, sight singing is you look at a score and you can sing it just how it's written. And so thankfully I can do that. I don't know how well I can do it, but it helps me with my thoughts and such. So just ignore my voice. Let's put it that way. So bum 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 bum. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So that's that. So that's how I had it written for that one part there. Um, the handwritten part, and even in the computer part, I just deleted it accidentally. So okay, and again, I'll work on the phrase and markings later. I don't want to do it right now. I just want to really input the notes. I do that all later, as is much easier. So da 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 dum bum 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 bum. So that's the violin part. I'm gonna. This is getting very. There's a lot of notes on this right now, so I'm gonna start just deleting it to make it cleaner. Da 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 dum bum. And actually, I'm gonna delete. Uh, what line did I add this to? Oh, piano two. Okay. So bum 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 ba ba dum bum 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 ba. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep it as a one note type thing. Keeps it more, I don't know, easier to play, I guess. Um, but I also want it to be like a one type of voice thing, more sort of contrapuntal, I guess is the way you could think of it. But it's not. Doesn't really follow the rules of contrapuntal music. There's rules like what Bach would have done in his time of day when the well, yeah. So basically, it's a lot more freer in structure and such. So hmm, I'm trying to think of what to do next. Uh, and I'll get rid of this line too because that's the melody. Bum, that's oh, that was a mistake. Uh, this is all melody as well. Um, trying to figure out what to do next. Uh, oh, actually, wait, hold on. Um, oh, oh, that is okay. Sorry, I'm. Ugh. Okay, I think I might know what I want to do next now. So this is accompaniment. This is the melody starts here with the piano. Keep it very nice and texture there. Well, very note for note type of thing. Bum 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 ba. Mm, mm. Oh, I got rid of the thing I liked here, which was a bum bum uh, bum bum. Mm. And I'll add. Okay, that I'm changing up a little bit. And actually, I want this to be slurred into because I had it on like an offbeat bum 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 bum. Or how did I do it in the score actually? My handwritten score because I keep deleting everything. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's just a quarter rest afterwards, but I'm gonna add that C that C there on the offbeat. Bum 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 bum. Let me just play that a little bit. Ha, it's a little dissonant in this whole piano line. Ha. Okay, so I think what I'll do is this. Ba 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 bum. Change this to a bum 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 bum. bum. I'm just changing the line a little bit to make it a little bit better. I'm hoping. Bum 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 bum. C to a G as a fifth. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do with this. That has the contrapuntalness. Bum ba. Wait, this is da 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 da. Dum bum bum da 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 ba ba bum bum. Yeah, the melody. So okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So the melody starts here, then I have the other melody starting here. It's just it's just going off each other, I guess. I'll have to play this for you later, as well at the end of the video. So that's that. I can get rid of this line now. Okay, I just transcribed 2 pages. That took a while. This whole process takes me quite a while, but I'm hoping to get it done soon. Um, maybe I have to make this a part of a series of some sorts. So that's that. Bum bum da dum bum 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 ba. Okay, this is going to be interesting. How to figure out what I want. Because the melody's here. Da, 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 da. I think. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. I think I'm gonna put all of this stuff in one hand here. So here's what I'm gonna do. Copy to, actually let's do this. Copy all of this, copy this to here, and I'm gonna combine this into one note. It's just thirds apart. So here's what I'll do. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Eighth note. Bum, 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 da. Is that playable? Let me see if that's playable. One, do, do, one, do, 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 do. Oh yeah, that's definitely playable. So, oh, I'm glad I figured that part out. So I will delete that. Dun 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 dum dum bum 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 bum. Okay, so hang on. Boom, boom, boom. One, two, two, two. Dum bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum 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 bum. And I think what I'll do is have the G here and copy all of this, put it here. Okay, so can get rid of that. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tricky because this is really when it gets 4 different parts because you have half note, ba da 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 dum bum 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 bum, and then you have this accompanimental line, and then you have this. It's 4 different things happening. That is gonna be hard to That's gonna be hard trying to condense all of that without taking too much away. So, dum bum 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 bum. Here's what I'm gonna do, and actually, what I want to do is make this more equivalent. So it's bum 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 bum. Wait, bum 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 bum. So as in, okay, I have to really describe it here this way. take the F, and I'm actually going to make this bum, bum, bum. I'm going to make this a treble clef. Treble. Bum, bum, bum. So there's an intro here. 1, 2, and a 3. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, and then I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of this. So we're making progress. We're on page 3. So, and we've done that. So really, realistically, actually, this is all a triads just playing. So it's a like from D, I'm sorry, C, E, G, B flat, D, F. So it's really just a triad moving and such. Da, 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 da. I think, okay, I'm looking at, so I think this line's actually pretty good. I think what I'm going to do, this line, I kind of really want to keep that stuff. I think I'm going to try and make this into a violin part. And, oh, this is going to be tricky because it's this. So we have an F. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think. Bomb, bomb. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Keep this. Get rid of this. Or actually, this is an interesting way of putting it. So I can keep the beat going here on the downbeat. I'm gonna do this. If I can get the press, F C. D F, and then I'll keep this one in the higher octave, and I'll have the violin take the melody here. No, I don't want them to take a higher melody because I want the higher melody to be here. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. So let me try that again. Bum, 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 bum. Quarter note here, connect the idea. So let's do. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, here's what I do is. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do for the violin for now. So it's kind of a lot, but basically I wanted to keep this half beat, so I put a note here and then keep that idea going as well. So I don't know how playable that's going to be. And actually, you know what? I'm just thinking about this now. I want to keep this in the same octave, so it's a little bit easier. So, and this needs to go in the octave higher. Okay. Okay. I think that's coming together more how I want it to be. So I'm actually getting rid of this. So it's not confusing me. Bum, bum, ba, dee, da. And this is all still harmony notes on this line, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm wondering. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should get the piano part a little bit higher so it's not low the whole time. So yeah, I think that's what I'm actually gonna do. Because yeah, the G is really close to getting closer to the C and such. It's not like interfering, but it just might sound too low at some parts. So I'm thinking I want to raise it up here. Let me just play something real quickly. Uh, do, do, dun, 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 dun. G4. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually change this. Wait, hold on. Actually, so I'm gonna change this. C A C. This is gonna be a weird stretch, I think. So I'm just gonna look at it, see what it looks like. And actually, I need to fix that G flat, but I want it to look better. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and then I just need to fix this stuff. All right, let's just see if that's playable. 1 second. Okay. Oh, one. Yeah, that's very playable. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is that keep? So gotta get rid of all this. Okay, page 4. We're making it. We are getting very close to the end, and I'm getting really excited about this. So, bum bum. And actually, looking at this right now, this is all just really octaves. This, that. All this is the same exact notes, but they're all in different octaves. So that's very easy to reduce. And I'm actually going to do it in the octave we've been working with, which is this octave. Because it's the same thing there. So, and I transposed that. And I'm going to make this. I will put this in the bass clef because I like it there. I'll put that back in the treble, make it not as messy. So it's da da dum bum bum, da da dum bum 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 bum. That Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Okay, this actually needs to be an eighth note. Eighth rest. Bum bum bum. Hmm. Actually, I'm thinking of doing something pretty interesting. I can instead of violins can do a lot of different techniques with their violin, or even stringed instruments. So what I'm actually thinking of doing, even though I didn't want to do articulation until the very end, I'm gonna change this up a little bit. What I'm gonna do is this. The violin takes it here. Actually, I want to switch it around because it's more. I wanted this to be a little bit more of a comical type of thing here. You'll see why later, maybe. Depends like how I wanted to write it. So I'm gonna switch this around. So I'm actually gonna bum bum give the piano part this here, and then the violin takes it. Dun, bum, 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 bum. Mhm. Or actually, maybe I'll try an octave higher. Keep this. Take away from that. Bum bum. Get rid of all of this. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, wait, I put down the wrong line. I'm just realizing this. It needs to go here. Mm, bum. And that needs to be treble. Yep. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna have to move this. Copy. Bumpa. Yep, that's right. Take that here. Bumpa. Wait, no, that's not right. Bum 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 bum. Eighth rest here. It needs to actually be on this note. It's shifted over a little bit too much. Dum, bum. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Get rid of that last note. Bum ba. And actually, I'm gonna have this be the octave higher. I'm just realizing it'll give it some more difference. Get rid of all that. Bum 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 ba. And then the violin comes here. Bum 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 ba. And then bum 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 bum. Uh, one, two. This is written weirdly. Okay, so I'm my brain is starting to hurt a little bit. So bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wait, let's see if it's playable. Dum ba. Okay. So that is what I'm going to do. So this is actually going to be. Oh my word. Bum bum bum. Uh, if it's here. Actually, no. I want to do this. Half note here. eighth rest here. I'm changing my mind so much right now. Bum. 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 But a 1, 2, and 3. How did I do? Delete this. Delete that. Bum 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 dum bum bum dum bum 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 bum. Wait, let me delete this line. I want it to be on the offbeats. 1, 2. Bah. Okay, and here's actually what I'm gonna do. I want this to be pizzicato. It's gonna be interesting, but I want this to be pitched because it's very short. When it's pitched like that. Let me see. Where technique? Pits. Right here. Okay. And it's a little humorous. So that comes there. Bum bum bum. Da da dum bum da da dum bum 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 bum. Very slow as well. So da da bum bum bum. Cool. Okay, so I'll keep it like that for now. I might change it later, but that's what I was thinking of doing. Okay, you know what? I am gonna change it again. But I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. You know, just to make it easier for me, just do a quarter note. B flat, A. And then let's try this again. This is gonna be pizzicato. Where that, yep. Okay. And actually I'm gonna keep it lower because that's where all the technique stuff usually goes, it seems like. Okay. Oh, wait, no, this is supposed to be a lower octave. Um, so this is actually needs to be stemmed up. I'm gonna move the pits there. Okay. And I'm gonna keep this like how it is. I think. Maybe not. No, I'm not. So I'm actually gonna put the melody there in here. That is not what I want to do. F E E E E E E E. I want the violin to have the melody, maybe. For there, then the violin won't have the melody just for a second. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do for that part for now. And I'll just change it so it doesn't have melody here. Dum bum. That I'm just taking the melody out but keeping the chords relatively the same. And I'm actually gonna 2, 3, da 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 da. Put that in here. Okay. Crescendo. Dum bum ba. And actually, I'm gonna change this a little bit. Da 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 bum ba. To make it somewhat easier of a smoother transition, bum bum to an E. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so okay. I wonder if I should do it the octave higher. I don't know if that should be. Okay, so what I'll do is this. Get rid of this line entirely. Mm-mm. Get rid of this line entirely. Okay. Um. I'm trying to look at the bass clef right now. I like the bass how it is. Bum 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 bum. I'll just shrink this a little bit. Okay, so that's that. And I do want the violin to have the melody here. Um, put that as a bass, maybe? Bum bum. Mm. I'm gonna I'm gonna do something different here. Okay, so actually, wait, hold on. Da, 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 bum bum. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Bum bum bum. I'm gonna combine this melody here, so it's be A B C D A do do do. Mm, mm, mm. Ba da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Yep, that should work. Gives it more variety there too. And it's not too hard to play, but it gives it more decoration. Da da ba. Combine that here. Bum, ba, da, da. Okay. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this an octave higher. This right here. My brain's kind of scattered right now. It feels like, oh. Da bum. Bum. Keep the treble here. Um. Da 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 do. Do 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 do. Here's what I'll do. I'll copy this. Put it here. Yikes. I need a treble clef here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, put the treble up there. E da 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 dum. Put bass here, I think. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Dum. Gg. Bum bum ba. The bum ba. Num bum. Okay, and then I'll put this as a treble here. Treble here. Bum. And actually, I'm gonna add more notes here to make it thicker. Maybe not. Bum, bum, ba. Maybe not there, since the third's gonna be a little bit harder to play in general. All I'll do is get rid of all this. Bum 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Is there another page after this? There is. Oh. 2 more pages, people! We got 2 more pages! Okay. So, I'm gonna get rid of all that. Keep going back to this. The bass. Okay, that's gonna be like that. Uh, Here. One, da, 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 da. Da, da, da. One. Let's do this. Quarter note, 16th note, 16th rest, and I'll do it up here. Uh, uh, bum bum ba. I want to add some different stuff. Bum bum ba bum bum ba da 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 da. Ba, bum, ba. Um, to A there. Maybe let's see. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba da 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 da. Bum. Yeah, I think da 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 dum bum ba. Let's see. Da 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 da. Actually, I'm gonna make that a little bit easier. Ba. Okay. I'm actually going to without that. I forgot, that has to be a D because of the G chord here. I'll get rid of this line. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Nope, that might be different. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now I'm going to put that as a treble clef. Bum, 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 and actually, I'm going to add more thickness to this too with the chord. No, down here. Add the B in there, the fifth. Bum, bum, bum. No, this one I'm just going to do the E. Bum, bum, bum. And then I'll delete this stave. Okay, so delete this, delete that. Okay, I think the notes are all transcribed. Oh, and this. Okay, I think that is all transcribed. Yeah. Oh, actually, I want to delete this and fix this, make it cleaner. Yeah. Dump. Oh, actually, I'm going to shrink this just to here. Keep this in a better octave there. Okay, so now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually remove piano 1 off the whole score. So now we have a violin and piano duet. And the mezzo forte is going to come down here. Keep it mezzo. I'm going to keep this a mezzo piano, give it a little bit less of the mezzo forte there. Delete that. Keep a crescendo to get to the forte. I'm just really scanning through where I want to put more dynamics. I'm not going to put much in this piece, I think. Forte goes here. I'll put that there. Dun, dun, bum. And then I had this interesting effect, I think it's interesting at least, diminuendo over time. Why is this not working? Okay, here we go. And then back to forte there. Okay, so keep that down there. And then I want to do a forte back to the melody. Or no, actually, I want to keep it mezzo forte because it's going to grow into the forte when the octave gets higher. So mezzo forte. Where it gets to here is the forte. The bum 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 ba. Why is that? Dum, 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 dum. And I want to keep this piano. 2. Da, 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 bum. And actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to do a crescendo into fortissimo. So what I'm going to do is this crescendo. I'm going to get rid of that, put a crescendo mark there instead. Bum bum. Forte, but then I'm going to crescendo even more. Expressive text, crescendo, crescendo into the fortissimo. Put it here. Fortissimo will belong here. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. And I'll go back to a forte here to not be too energetic throughout the rest of the piece. Back to forte here. Back to fortissimo here. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do for dynamics. Okay. And I'm going to change the subtitle here. Reduced from the for and piano duet. I'm gonna make this smaller actually, so I can fit the English traditional carol. Text size. Let's do 14. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's that. I think. Oh, I need to do some articulations. Do I want to? So that's that. Sorry, my brain is like not cooperating right now. Oh, okay. Sorry. Usually when I get to the end of a song, I'm usually worn out more mentally, trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. And I don't always do this in one type of session. I break it up more breaks, but where I'm recording this, I wanted to keep it all together with you all. So, so that's what I'm trying to do without. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a long break after I'm done with this. So, I think what I'll do is this staccato, staccato, staccato. I think there's an actual term for it, but I don't remember what it was. Staccatissimo, maybe? That's more than staccato. Staccato. Bum, bum. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to do this. Non-staccato. Like that. Keep everything consistent with text and such. I like I like italics. Non-staccato. Da 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 da. Oh, and this needs to be arco. That's right. Arco means not more pizzing, pizzicato. Arco, arco. So it's back to the bow. Is what that means. And I'm actually it's going to be. Uh, I'll put the arco there, so that the violinist can prepare to make that bow change. Back to bringing it back to the bow and keeping it soft on the F there. Okay, so. Keep that. Keep that. I'm gonna phrase this one a little more. Phrase that there. Staccato on here. And I'll keep that up to how the violinist wants to bow that. Okay, well, I think that's everything. Oh, and then that. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to save this. And then I'm going to export the violin part. Yeah, I'll save it as a PDF. Holly and Ivy, violin and piano reduction. And I'm going to save it in there. So now I'm going to export. No, I'm going to extract parts. Just the violin. I forgot you can't see that window that I'm clicking on and such. I just want the violin part. The first thing I do when I go to this window is I multi-measure res that. Okay, that's better looking. Okay, so and is there a way I can keep this in one page? I'm not sure. Get rid of that bridge. Staccato, I'm going to add up here. Non-staccato. I'm going to add here. Wait, hold on. Copy. Paste. Okay, non-staccato will belong here. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Dum, ba, dun, 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 dum, bum, ba. It's a lot of stuff being said here, but Is there a way I can like squeeze this all on one page? Ooh, let's try it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's better. Maestoso. Over here. Argo. Staccato, I want to be here. Non-staccato, I want to be here. And actually, I'm going to give these two things accent marks. Which are here. And I'm going to add that to the other one too. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, save as. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I need to give it the score? No, I don't. Okay. Save as. And then export as a PDF. The Holly and the Ivy save. Okay. So I'm going to close that. I just want to add one more thing to here. Where was it? Oh, see, I have it there, but I don't have it on the violin. The accent marks, which was letter number 5. This needs to rotate around. There we go. Save as, and I think that's my whole score. I'm gonna just export this to my PDF. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was I hope you can learn something from how I transcribe my scores. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna do with my score. So I hope you all liked it, and I may do more in the future, but maybe shorter. I'm not sure. Let me know if this was something that interested you, because I had a lot of fun with it, but I know I was losing my train of thought like almost halfway through the whole stream or the video, and I was just having my brain was starting to get more tired from trying to. Yeah, it was just trying to think of all doing this all at once, trying to keep you somewhat doing my best to keep you entertained with it as well, or keeping you with learning how I do everything. But I hope it was something that you really enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to do more of it, if I should make it like a course or something. I have no idea. But yeah, let's let me know. I hope you all have a good one, and see you for the next video for whatever I do.